What's up? It's Carcino, aka Tucked In Shirt Guy. So let's talk about the Birdman situation, which everybody keeps hitting me up about. Yes, I saw the 1 minute video, okay? So I keep telling y'all I really don't watch the show. But y'all sent there and y'all wanted to know why he did. It's no surprise to me. Everybody else is, I wonder what he went off of. What's going on with Trick Daddy? What's going on with Ross? What? Like, why he got a problem with him all of a sudden? Listen, I'm gonna tell you why Birdman went. I don't want to play with nobody no more, you know, and why he went all ballistic. And this is why he wanted to get on the show in the first place. Birdman wanted to come up there just for this moment. He wanted to do this because this is why. Every time somebody who used to be associated with Birdman or used to be a part of Young Money, Cash Money, they have him in the booth and they get to talking bad about Birdman. And then they go in, oh man, you know Birdman be robbing people. You know Birdman, man. That's why a rich gang, you better look out. Young Money better look out. You know how Birdman gonna do you. Birdman ain't gonna pay you. You know, they've actually literally said that on the show. So they talking about Birdman won't pay you, and Birdman do this, and Birdman do that. And I'm like, man, I had to go and research all this stuff. And I'm like, well, they said it. On this show, every time somebody from Cash Money is on the show, here it is, somebody that's associated with him. And there's been other remarks that's made about Birdman and everything. Birdman's a crook. Every time you turn around, I'm like, my goodness. And I said, wow, what's going on with the fact that Birdman is the only guy out here that's a CEO, and he's the one ripping everybody off. Birdman don't want to pay nobody. Birdman got to rob this. Birdman got to do this. Every time on The Breakfast Club, I don't watch the show regularly, but from the researching I've been doing, everything has been Birdman negative. You never hear nothing positive about Birdman on The Breakfast Club. So that's why he's upset. It had nothing to do with the fact of whatever Trick Daddy brought up or somebody else. They play off that, or Rick Ross or anything like them. They gonna deal with that later. They ain't got nothing to do with it. It's the fact that y'all keep it going. Y'all put it in news whenever it's some news with Lil Wayne and Baby making up and all that stuff. I'm like, well, you know, the lawsuit's still going on because, you know, Baby got to pay him and he got to pay this. And, you know, it's a lot of disrespect towards Birdman. So he just wanted to come up there to say, hey, don't disrespect my name. Now, Trick Daddy went all the way left and started making all these claims and all these different, you know, threats. And, like, not threats, but just really hard. You know, I thought he went a little too far in actuality. So him and Trick might have a conversation. But that's for another day. This is why he went off on the show. So when he sat there, he was actually going to do the show. He just wanted to state that and okay, let's go on to the interview. But Charlamagne never let it get to the interview. He was, no, go ahead and tell the people, man, what's wrong? He's like, I already said it. I don't need to say it again. Just respect my name. That's all he said. All of a sudden, Charlamagne don't want to let it go. He wants to stay right there. And he was like, okay, well, you ain't that's why you roll up in here? You ain't roll up on Rick Ross. You ain't roll up on Trick Daddy. But you want to roll up on the radio guy. And he was like, I'll roll up on you. And then that was it. It was done. Right after that, done. The producer of the show is actually, Revolt is a very, very powerful network, okay? Revolt is in line with Universal Records. Okay, Universal owns a part of it with Diddy and everybody else. So believe me, you cannot come on this show and think it won't have an impact on you as an artist anywhere else in the world. And the Breakfast Club has that much power now to where they can make a phone call. If you're an artist, this can really affect you because it goes through Universal. And Universal and Birdman's agents and everybody else, this goes right up to Diddy. Diddy be what? He did what on my show? He think he can just roll up 20? Man, I'm going to call Birdman myself. But no, Universal talked to his rep, gave him a rundown, and said, if your client want to do X, Y, and Z on my show and walk out, he just walked out on so and such many millions of dollars because Universal's going to pull a plug on this promotional tour in Brisbane. This is hypothetical. We don't know what was said on the phone. But we do know this. Birdman called and apologized and said, I will come back and give y'all a real interview. And they said, the Breakfast Club agreed, no. That's okay. We accept your apology. We're not bringing you back to the show. That's where they're at right now. Now, if they make an agreement to agree to do that at another, place and time, so be it. But as of right now, that's where they stand. Birdman has apologized for his actions and said, okay, you know what? I got that off my chest. Now, I will give y'all a real interview. I'll come back and give y'all a real interview, so that's it. That's really just all that happened. And everybody else is going to put their own little spin to it, jokes or whatever, and make fun of Birdman because that's what everybody does. But I got respect for Birdman. Respect with the K, baby. Got respect for you, Birdman. Because you came to Chicago. And you put it down for us. Boo and Gotti, baby. Ain't it, man? Ain't I the coolest cat that you ever seen? Ain't I rest? Ain't no gangster in me. Ain't it, man? Now, the Ain't It Man video, you might see me in it. I got to go back and watch. I think I was in one of the shots in the video of Ain't It Man. Boo and Gotti, baby. Go cop that CD. Go cop Boo and Gotti. That's a great CD, by the way. Yeah, go cop that. So, Lil Wayne on the hook. I love Cash Money. That was back in the day. This is the cool part about being on Cash Money. It was growing as a business and everything was going on, man. Detroit better quit playing with me. But let's get it, man. I mean, really. It's that time. I'm talking about the Pistons game. Let's get it. But that's why I had respect for Birdman. He had Mickey, he had Boo and Gotti, and all the guys. He was trying to put Chi-Town on the map as well and give us some light. So he had respect here in the Chicagoland area. And the way people treat him now is like, he a joke, ha ha ha, Birdman, making fun of him. Like, this ain't somebody to not be playing with. This is one of the William boys. Slim, the other that was a whole conversation I just had right there. You got it, right? So, no disrespect. You want your respect, you just got it right here, Birdman. I respect you with the K, with the CT. Don't matter. You still down with us. Boo and Gotti, Chi-Town got your back. I'm out.